Yeah, possibly. Now we see Leo Messi with the
That's the Ballon d'Or.
5th Ballon d'Or.
and he looked relaxed for once.
Well, why wouldn't he be? 5 times.
And he was very, very happy. We said before, when he received it, really was very emotive for him. So, well, 5 is a lot. As you said about Athletic Club and the 4-0, well, mainly the 4-0 that Barcelona lost in Bilbao, I think it could be in their minds, but I think it's all forgotten. I mean, they don't have Aduriz, they don't have Raúl García. Barcelona is in a top moment now. I think they came from a tough game as well in Tbilisi, so it's not the same circumstances that when they played that game. I think they played at the Nou Camp, so it's going to be completely different.
It could be a celebratory atmosphere in the Nou Camp tonight with Messi there and his award there. 3 changes for the side: Mascherano, Busquets, Iniesta in for Marlon, Sergio Roberto, Arda Turan out. 4 changes for Athletic: Boveda, Echeta, Eraso. Muniain in for his first league start since that horrible knee injury in April. Out go Gurpegi, Raúl García, who's injured.
Garcia, but he is the man that's going to be responsible for being the goal threat for Athletic. Barcelona in fine form, particularly at home.
Also treble back pass by Piqué, puts his goalkeeper in all kinds of trouble. And there's an about turn, and Barcelona have a massive escape. And Raso, who's been recalled to the team, the starting lineup for the first time since September, was given a welcome gift then. Monet in, quickly onto that dreadful back pass from Piqué.
Should be a wake-up call for Gerard Piqué and Barcelona. And Piqué, at times, can be irresponsible, a little bit complacent. I have to say,
2 players have come in from the wilderness. Monet in, who is a real talent, but he's only started 1 Copa del Rey game this season. He was assisting Eraso. What is happening there? They've allowed Messi in. Dreadful defending. And Suarez is taken down, and the referee gives a red card. Well, how dramatic is that? The goalkeeper was left exposed. Suarez was through. And they're going to have to play for 86.5 minutes. A man down, not just a man down, but the goalkeeper down.
And possibly a goal down. As I think it is a sending off. And I think it's going to be controversial. Atletic Bilbao are going to complain maybe about an offence by Luis Suarez on Echeta. Luis Suarez is the wrong side. It's hesitantly footed Machita. And Erasos brings Luis Suarez crashing to the ground, and the referee makes that his choice. The decision of a penalty, red card for the Athletic goalkeeper. Feel aggrieved. Now Heroin's first job. Save a penalty from the winner, 5 times winner of the Ballon d'Or.
Well, Lionel Messi did miss a penalty against Athletic on the opening night of the season. Barca don't have the best of records. They've missed the last 2 penalties. How will Lionel Messi cap off his week? The world's greatest player gets Barcelona off to a flyer. Nothing is going to spoil his perfect week.
A penalty with real conviction from Lionel Messi. We know he's had his problems in the past, different techniques. He placed them different side, he's gone for the chip. He's waiting for the goalkeeper to commit this time. Just concentrates like any normal player, picks his spot, make sure he has the power to beat the goalkeeper. It was a defiant attempt from the substitute goalkeeper the right way, almost got a hand to it. It's an incredible start to the game. Athletic Bilbao could have been 1-0 ahead. Within seconds, they're down to 10 men, 1 goal behind.
Covers his eyes to stop the floodlights blinding him. Suarez. How many options does he have? Rakitic pulls kindly for Messi. And it is a very quick reaction to Neymar, who is flying at the moment. He scored an average of a goal. Vidal. Thinks and hopes. There's a slip. It falls to Neymar. Neymar, brilliant skills, teases everybody. And the backup keeper, header in, will make a confidence-building save.
It's a big save as well. So Barcelona get the second. There would be problems for Athletic Bilbao. Neymar takes the touch. actually. So something we might be saying on a few occasions. Last-ditch defending. Atletic Bilbao actually blocks San Jose.
San Jose, yeah.
Yep, the blocks it.
It's the two of them that got in the way. Combination.
Again, San Jose was back behind the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper did smother the attempt.
There's Messi. Now Suarez. Last-ditch defending. Stops Luis Suarez, who is absolutely flying tonight.
Neymar in particular on the left, closer to the...
Brilliant take by Neymar. Messi is in attendance. Neymar finds Rakitic. Seeking the perfect goal. He couldn't have asked for better service. Benyat digs in. Then Marcus has taken a gamble and left his defensive slot. Now Iñaki Williams, great ball through. Oh, it was a late flag. And Rasso thought he'd beaten the offside trap.
As close as he's just leaning from the angle there, it doesn't look conclusive. But
I suppose from where the assistant is looking. Rakitic. There's a spare man at the far post. Wasn't just any old spare man, it was Neymar who had ghosted him.
I've seen it late, but it's another chance passed up by Barcelona. Vidal on the overlap, Rakitic is the player that chooses to put the ball into the right.
Just before Christmas. 9 wins out of 10 in La Liga. 14 wins out of 16 in all competitions. Here's Alex Vidal. The gap opens up. He was dreaming of his first goal and the colours of Barcelona.
Another attempt and a decent attempt. Just goes over the crossbar for Max Vidal, who's getting used to playing in right-back position for Barcelona. The ball was always on the rise from the full-back.
Lenciaga. Wasted pass. Every wasted pass is a self-inflicted wound. Here is Suarez. He makes the right pass. It's Neymar. It's a second for Barcelona. In a blink of the eye, they punish Atletic Bilbao.
It's a second for Barcelona, and again it's a clever finish. A quick attack, little turnover there between San Jose, Messi and Suarez. It fell kindly for Luis Suarez, who released the ball at the right time. Neymar in plenty of space. Takes the first touch. Knows exactly what he's going to do. Knows the skill required. And of course, no one doubted he had the skill to just lift it over the goalkeeper with the little chip, the little dink. As Herrerin goes down, Neymar just lofts it over him.
Rakitic. Exquisite control from Neymar. Quickens the pace. Step over Messi. Oh, that was that fearsome threesome combining again. Messi on the end of it, Neymar playing it on, and Suarez leaping over the top of it.
Enjoying their football now. So many aspects of that move were right from the top draw. Touch from Neymar, from the crossfield pass from Rakitic, the ball in, the dummy. Messi just couldn't keep it down under the crossbar.
He's only scored more goals against Sevilla than Atletic Bilbao on this turf. Oh, what an incredible ball from Messi. And the referee's assistant on this near side spoils it by throwing his flag up in the air.
Big thumbs up from Vidal. He's played with some good players at Sevilla, but none like this. This is just an unbelievable pass. It's a close call. I think he's probably incorrect for the decision.
Praise, Terry, you're in trouble.
It is.
Messi. Somehow he squirms out of the situation, and the referee gives the inevitable free kick.
Surrounded by Atletic Bilbao defenders, and not surprisingly, tough and athletic. I said earlier, when they get in line and they get in position, they're disciplined. They're hard to break down, but it's
it be Neymar? Or will it be Messi? I wouldn't fancy facing either of them. It's Messi! It was mightily close.
It must be, because the goalkeeper he's flung himself full length. Often you see a goalkeeper when he knows it's going wide, he doesn't make much of an attempt. How close is this? Swerving in. Green, I think, had it covered. Just inches past the post from Lionel Messi. He's been successful on a couple of occasions.
There is Neymar. There is Suarez. There is the goal. And who is missing? Messi. A minute and a half to the second half, and Barcelona extend their lead.
That's absolutely brilliant. We saw in Messi's absence due to his injury, the link-up play and the partnership developed between these two players, Neymar and Luis Suarez, as Albert said at half-time. Suarez was important on both of those goals in the first half. He said he's gone 3 games without scoring a goal, but he's looked sharp all evening. Involved in the decision to give the penalty and created the goal for Neymar. This is just brilliant football. That's a fantastic pass from Neymar. Good movement from Luis Suarez, and as usual, the finish that we're accustomed to seeing from Luis Suarez. Facing up, just the goalkeeper to beat, makes no mistake. Finishes a great move off in.
Barcelona's offside trap certainly doesn't work. There is Sabine, waiting for some kind of support, cuts it across the face of goal. Excellent skills, and he had the chance there, Arasso. He's had 2 in the game. The 2 chances have fallen to the midfield player.
He likes that finish, doesn't he? Good play from Sabine Marino, and beats the offside trap, which he doesn't, and gets away with a dubious call from the assistant referee. Picks out his teammate with a good little pass into the box. We saw Arasso in the early stages of the game after that mistake from PK trying.
Excellent from Neymar. Teases the defenders, plays it back to Rakitic, and another wonderful Barcelona goal. Mesmerising stuff from the Brazilian, and easy for Rakitic to wrap it home. 4-0 Barca.
Exhibition stuff from Barcelona, and in particular Neymar. First piece of skill where he leaves Bovada laying on the ground. It was breathtaking. Great first touch, then when he gets away, and I spoke earlier about, is there a more dangerous opponent in the penalty box with the ball at his feet, driving at a defender, taking him on. This is the first touch, just knocks it away first time. There's a slip from Bovada. In fairness, a cheater comes across. Luis Suarez actually makes life a little bit more difficult for Neymar, taking up a little bit of the Brazilian space.
So one of the patterns is that the last 4 wins they've had have all been 4-0. Did have a spell when he was in the Barcelona B team where they used him in the Busquets role, but they felt he didn't fill out. Here is Suarez, walks it in. A fantastic 5th.
World-class striker and world-class finishing. Can't be argued at 4-0. It's an easy game for Barcelona as the ball's delivered into the box. It's all about master craftsman at his work in the penalty box. He's being marked, but he somehow finds space, anticipates the cross against 2 defenders, gets in between the 2 defenders. It's not the best defending in the world for Atletic Bilbao. Bovada takes up completely the wrong position, doesn't help Acheta the slightest. Great control on the chest, knows exactly what his next touch needs to be. Don't thrash it and hit the goalkeeper. Strike it past the keeper into the far corner.
Well, that is his 28th goal of the season and his 29th game.
He's the best striker in the world, centre forward in terms of Neymar's on this. Good distance.
It's almost like a team photo. There are so many in the wall, but it does enough to distract Neymar.
just creeps down over the crossbar. We're in again. Very similar to Messi, isn't it? The ability to stop and then go quickly again in a different direction.
Great run. Go on, Neymar. Through the goalkeeper. And he's just trying every party trick now, isn't he? Can do that when you're 5-0 up.
In fairness to Neymar, Robbie, he doesn't miss 0-0, doesn't he? He's that type of player. Enjoyable to watch. Joining the game in difficult circumstances. I'd say that the back room conceding 5, but...
There's Busquets. Suarez! That's his match ball. The deadliest striker and the whole of La Liga.
Into a shuddering halt tonight. Been difficult with 10 men. I think it would have been difficult, and the outcome might have been slightly different, but it was... Where Aduriz and Raul Garcia, the outcome was always probably going to be a win for Barcelona.